Hi, you guys. Okay, you can hear me because I have it hooked up to my podcasting mic. And 2 minutes before I did this episode, my dad actually beeps me on the intercom and says, "Who's your favorite American Girl doll?" And American Girls are still in existence. They're wonderful for people with disabilities. Unlike Barbies, they have actual legs that you can work with. The Barbie dolls are too hard to manipulate because of they're too skinny, and with all people with physical disabilities have a hard time manipulating Barbie dolls' clothes, Barbie dolls, everything. So what I recommend is that you guys look into American Girl dolls, and there's still in existence. At least when I was growing up, they were more popular than Barbies. But that being said, I'm actually going to be really transparent with you guys and say that in the time span of me doing this podcast, it went to expletive, and of course, it's not an expletive show, and of course, I explained that on Facebook Live, and it kind of scared me to the point of that I didn't want to do it anymore because of reasons that I didn't know how I was going to pick it back up. And so it kind of has morphed into this thing as to, okay, we pick the pieces back up. We just do it as an expletive show. Now I'm asking Rob Greenlee on my other podcast, Butterflies of Wisdom, which could also be found in iTunes, why would you turn, if one episode was expletive, why would you turn the whole episode into an expletive episode? So what that means is it got kicked out of the Indian iTunes store in India, and it also got kicked out of several other countries. So I hope it didn't get kicked out of the US. And so now we're on Tumblr, and we're on Tumblr for the other podcast too, Butterflies of Wisdom. And also, 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings is the only time I can do this episode where I have the most quiet, because during the week I'm recording Butterflies of Wisdom with my co-host, and so that being said, my co-host is not welcome on this podcast because of he has decided to say expletive stuff, and it's not going to work for me. So I am going to do this podcast every single Sunday, and if I need more space on Spreaker, I'm going to upload it. I'm actually going to talk to Rob Greenlee about that, because I have people moving in on me on as of November 1. So the most quiet spot I can get is 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And so before I do my main chunk of content on Facebook Live. So if you guys want more information about me, you can always follow me on Facebook, WCharles1195, WCHARLES1195. And so you can always follow me on Facebook. I don't know if you guys can keep hearing door opening up behind me, that is my new life. And that is how it's going to stay until November 1. Because, and people say it's crazy, but it's life. Life happens. So I just want to be really transparent with you guys and explain to you guys that I'm only doing this podcast 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings, and so it's going to be a half an hour podcast, 10 a.m. till 10:30, and so if you guys have any questions, just let me know on Facebook, or you can tweet me at Win, W-I-N, Kelly, K-E-L-O-Y, Charles, C-H-A-R-L-A-S, and I will be happy to answer your questions. Bye, you guys.